like the captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like the captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like the captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, people? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. And we got none other than the Don. How you doing, sir?
What's going on? Another thirsty Thursday. And hey, that temperature outside, boy, I tell you, it's crazy, ain't it? The weather's always crazy around here. Kentuckiana, boy.
Yeah, it's raining and stuff, and it's supposed to get to like 35 tomorrow, then get back up to like in the 50s on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, man. It's just they love us so much. They love us so much. They want to do that. But we're going to rock and roll like we always do. Want to shout out to the sponsors, Mile Wide Bird Company, In Touch Therapy, Dr. Dion Woods, T-Shirt Hooligans, all that good stuff. Like the Don said, Thirsty Thursday. So, you know, if you got a adult beverage, adult pop, join in. Thirsty Thursday, presented by 54 Sports. We're going to go over some stuff with you. We got some things that we got to get off our chest. And I think that we have several shows, and this will get covered, but we got to get it today. I'm bubbling inside on a game that happened a couple of days ago, so it's got to come out today. It just has to come out today. I can't, I don't even want to see another victory and get that talked about in between. This has to be addressed. It will be addressed, and don't forget where to find everybody, everything. That's look. We got the best group, 54 Sports Group Players Club. We'll be starting back Players of the Week basketball style, girls and boys basketball. We'll be rocking and rolling with that probably in a couple of weeks. We get everything tied up. We also going to have a new show for you guys. Basically, it's a no cap high school basketball show. So we'll do that. That's going to be fun like always. Don't forget the heavy hitters. We Derby City Sports Review Show. We got the Wheel Show, submission session. We got all that stuff. I was going to say freaking bird's eye view. I was going to put somebody else's shit on that. Everything you need to know, we rocking and rolling with it. So check them out. We do what we do. Now, what's the schedule look like? Are y'all doing a show this week? Or y'all doing next week?
Good question. I know we talked about it, but Sundays, so quite a bit of things coming up. So we shall see. We'll announce it probably within the next tomorrow. Then we can
Okay.
be for sure once I talk it over to T Rock. Because a lot of things happen.
Cool. So be on the lookout on that one. I don't know. I think Birds. I don't know if we can do a show Tuesday, but we got so many other stuff. We'll make sure we get everything covered. So thank you guys for the support, the love. Continue, follow, like, subscribe. You want to know what you can do? Share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Let's rock and roll with it. Y'all know how we do. So let's go ahead and something that is funny as hell to me. So we're gonna go ahead and rock this. Nakua. Y'all know Puka Nakua from the Rams. Brother arrested over theft. He's one of him and two other buddies, I think it is. Y'all remember Thyroid, whatever. Thyroid, not Thyroid. Theo, whatever. I do. You know, the dude that played at Kentucky, then he went to Arkansas.
Right.
Yeah, he got drafted by the Lakers, all that kind of stuff like that. He got his car stolen. And of all people, I don't think Puka Nakua's brother need to be stealing nobody's car.
Just makes no sense.
And he played. Is he still playing ball at BYU, or is he get ready to get kicked off the squad? All right, what, dude? It had to be for shits and giggles. It had to be. Now it's embarrassing because now, if I'm Puka, who just had a child, you celebrating your kid and everything, and now you know you're gonna get bombarded with, what's up with your brother, man? He's stealing cars and shit. Like, who does that? Like, come on, man. You embarrassing the family's name. Puka makes, I know he's still on that rookie contract. So, you know, but he still is eating. They taking care of him. There's no way in hell, man. Dog, what's going on with this, man? That's embarrassing.
You know, I got the notification of this. I didn't get to read deep into it, but my thing was, you already got Puka, you know, getting questioned by the press and everything else about his talk about the referees and everything else, what's going on. So, you know, that's already one thing in them. You know, they got it going on. But now, I'm saying, you know, well, it's a theft going on and happening with your boy's car. So that's the first thing you see. And then you see Puka Nakua's brother. Like, bruh, you don't need no more press to come to you talking about stuff.
We can't afford to get brother a car.
Right. I mean, you would think he already got your car. But like you said, it might be like, hey, I bet I could steal this car.
Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
Right.
That's embarrassing,
so,
bro.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Look, it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Doesn't make no sense, man.
Dude, come on, man. Come on. Like I said, I don't know if he's still with BYU. If he was, he's definitely out of there. He's definitely out of there big time. And it's shame on you, man. Come on, man. And you know what's so crazy? You know they knew whose car that was. They've been looking at it. Dude's probably got a nice one because, you know, he was getting paid at Arkansas. So he Theory made more money at Arkansas than he's doing for the Lakers. So he's probably had that car when he was in Arkansas. You know, they paid him. So come on, bro. Like, stop the madness, man. Hey. Your action can affect the whole family. Let's put it that way. Let's go to class today. Your actions can affect the whole family, not just you. Yeah, and that's embarrassing. That is very much so embarrassing, dude. That's crazy as hell, dude. That is nuts, man. Let's get into this. Is what I wanted to do. You know, we do a lot of stuff, and actually, Don and I and T-Rock, we talked about this game. We talked about how big this game was. Was it a must-win, basically, you know, by ourselves? And we all said yes. And to this day, we still say yes. I mean, you know, no one didn't think so, but Louisville 62, Tennessee 83. This even saying it make my mouth feel dirty. Makes my mouth feel dirty. Make my mouth feel dirty. This right here, this was one that you would thought that the Arkansas would have taught these guys. Now we knew totally different styles. We know that Arkansas had pretty much more athlete. Tennessee was brute. My gosh, right before the game, Mikael Brown Jr. ruled out the game. Listen to PK. He was talking about how, he's been going through this with his back spasm, different stuff like that, and they're trying to work him out and work him out before the game, see if he can go because apparently he missed the last two practices, something like that. Yeah, that didn't work out. You had Woolley replaced him. My biggest question is this, Don. Who is Mikael Brown's backup? Who is Mikael Brown's backup?
Kobe Rogers.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's not Woolley. Woolley comes in for either McNeely or Conwell. Let's put that out there, right?
Yeah.
But you decided, PK decided he wanted to go ahead and start three combo / shooting guards. What in the right mind? Now, we all know Kobe is not Mikael Brown, but he's a point guard. And granted, he had 11 minutes before he got hurt, hit his head, did whatever, you know what I'm saying, concussion or whatever he went through. But why would you? One of the weaknesses that they've been having is starting off slow, period. So you're going to start off slow with no point guard. But you had a guy on your bench that you did not go to start the game. I want to start there first, Don. I want to start there.
Yeah.
What the hell was he thinking, bro? Like, what was your thoughts on that, on even that decision? Because to me, it was totally bad. I don't get that.
At first, when I first got the news, and you thinking like, okay, well, he must have. I understand he must have earned a position or whatever else, the starting spot. But then when you think about it, you're like, hold up, Kobe should be in there starting. I mean, I'm like, I'm not going to take it away from, first, you're not going to question the coach. Well, for me, I'm not going to question, but then in a second, I'm like, are you sure you know what you're doing? Because Kobe should be starting right there. It just didn't pan out right. I mean, especially during the game, and you know, especially, I mean, Woolley played a total of 34 minutes. Also,
No, he ate. He ate. I mean,
Yeah.
he did, but he should have been from the wing position. Sit one of them
Yeah.
down. Even if you thought that Woolley deserved it, then sit McNeely down. Because it seems like now it's getting to the point, besides Indiana, and we know Indiana is not an athletic team. It seems like that whenever McNeely's playing against athletic teams, he ain't having good games.
Disappears.
He's not shooting well. So I don't know if you're not running the same offense that you did with our shooter last year, the only shooter we had. I don't know if you're not running that same offense or not, but it doesn't make sense that you keep him in there and you rock and roll. And you had him guard, and this is another thing. You had McNeely guard a 6'10" /2 combo forward. Let's say small forward and two guard, basically. Nate, I mean. And all he did was just
Nate,
put you
yeah.
all he did was put your ass on the block and shoot over you. Like, it wasn't enough adjustments to me, man. And it looked bad, bro. It looked bad. I mean, that's one thing we
Yeah.
are big on is adjustments. And that's what handicapped the team last year. We had 1 point guard. This year we was like, okay, we got two. Really, you need 3 point guards. You need 3 point guards on your roster. So we got 2. And I want to hear, well, dude's a combo guard. Ain't the same having a real person who can run the point guard. Now, you do have scoring point guards. That's what Mikael Brown. He's a scoring point guard, so he can light it up. You know what I'm saying? But he can dish it out. It's kind of like DeJuan Week was a scoring point guard. So you do have them out there
Sure.
that can lead the team. Combo guard ain't the same. Ain't the same. So you got to make decisions. And we was out there playing handicap already. Then you got and we love McNeely. He's 6'4", but against a 6'10" dude.
No.
And you knew they was doing play zone, do something, get bigger, do whatever. It was first of all, it was a mess. And University of Louisville was actually lucky that this wasn't a 20-plus game at halftime. If Tennessee's offense was legit, it wasn't stagnant, halftime should have been something like 47-27. Easy. Then second half, we come out, no adjustments, running the same shit. Once Tennessee hit three 3-pointers in a row, that was game set. In game set, we couldn't hit the side of the barn. And
Game, set, match.
only dude was trying to go to the hole. It was two dudes, you know what I'm saying? We all know them. Conwell and Willie was trying their best to go to the hole and all that kind of stuff like that. But when you see University of Louisville 7 for 34 3-pointers, come on, 21%, bro. 21%. 21. 61% from the free throw. 11 for 18. Disgusting, bro. I mean, we didn't. The bench. Guess that this is the bench only had 3 points. 3 points. 3
We
points.
don't even talk about the bench.
3
Don't even
points.
talk about the bench.
But let's be real.
Here.
If Wooly was on
Right.
the bench, you know, I mean, he still would have got them points, you know, because he was coming in. He knew what he had to do. We'd have had 27 plus, but you didn't have nothing to fill in there. And like I said, Kobe played 11 minutes, hit his head, got fouled. It was a wrap. To me, it was almost like you didn't know that this was happening. But then when I heard you talk in these press conferences, you act like you knew dude's back was aching, and it was a possibility he wasn't going to play. And he said that they had a backup plan. And I guess Wooly was it. Not the second team point guard. This is the game that you sit old boy down and say, hey, man, you playing 30-something minutes tonight. I'm going to steal minutes. I'm going to get you your breathers. I'm going to steal minutes. Only good thing that happened that night, Tuesday night, is that Mr. Khalifa had 3 minutes. That was the only thing that and that's saying.
Man.
Because he's 6'11", with going against other 6'11" dudes, he couldn't even they was too strong for him. They was too muscular for him. Physical for him. The magician didn't get to do no tricks. 3 minutes. Sickening, man. Sickening. What's your thoughts on I mean, I can go on and on. What's your thoughts on the game, bro? So we can move past this shit.
We sure could.
So we can move past
Right,
this
because
shit.
this game should be thrown in the trash because it reminded me of last year when we played Tennessee at home. The thing about it, when I'm sitting there watching that game and the game got counted out, once it got out of hand, it was the first game. It was the only game of last year I walked out before the game was over, and it was like, no, I can't take no more of this. This was remind me of the old days, as in the year before and the year before that. No,
quiet.
I can't take this.
Be
I couldn't
quiet.
take it. And
Be
this,
quiet.
by watching this game, it just got out of control. Like you said, once it got to halftime, we was lucky to be as close we was. So then you thinking, okay, maybe he can make adjustments. Maybe he can do something. I mean, we seen Kobe was out after his tumble he took.
Right.
So it's like, okay, somebody's gonna have to step up. Ryan wasn't really doing. He did what he could.
Yeah.
But bruh, do you need to work on your free throws also? Because something just ain't clicking. Something ain't clicking. I mean, if y'all not shooting a 3, everybody go to the rim. You can either get fouled hit the ball or miss or something. Just go to the rim. Something has to happen. No, nobody want to do that. So then you get what's happened to Roos? Roos not even do that. One time, what he brought the ball down. He got. I won't say he had the ball in his hand. I wanted to say it was once or twice where he got called for the shot clock ran
Shot
out.
clock.
So it was
Shot
like,
clock.
bro,
Shot clock.
yeah, like why is the ball in his hand at this particular point? We supposed to have like that's one particular thing. If our guy was if Mikhail was in there, you know that shot clock run there, you know the ball's in his hand because he's
Yep.
gonna make a move to score or go inside and get fouled. That's what he does. And then after that, it was just so many particular things that just seemed like there wasn't right. And it just makes us look so bad. Even though I think the game would have been totally different if Mikhail would have been there. But that's hearsay, he say, who knows say. Who knows now? Because it is what it is now because of that score. Now we look terrible. Now we'll be 20 come next week.
Oh yeah. It's a wrap. That was the see, and this is go on to what we said. We had some people who, everybody's not going to agree with us, but we had some people who was on TikTok. Oh no, must win. How's it must win this early? Well, apparently you must have went to sleep last year. It's all about seeding.
All right.
The two biggest games that you really played this year was on the road. I give it to you. But you got pretty much manhandled. You got manhandled in the two biggest games that you played. Big time. Arkansas got down big, came back, still lost almost close to double figures. Tennessee, this BTA in the second half. Like, that's the thing about seeding. What are they going to look at? Well, the SEC is the toughest. They're not going to look at the Kentucky win because they're like, man, we don't even know what the hell that is. They would use that, but they didn't have acquaintance in there. You know what I'm saying? They would use some bullshit. That's how the tournament committee works, right? The problem is that you did not show up in the two biggest, and that's going to affect your seed. Only way only way you can rectify is you got to beat North Carolina at North Carolina, and you got to beat Duke.
Mm-hmm.
You got to split Duke
at home.
You got to split that.
Yeah.
You got to split. You got to at least split it.
We played them.
We played them twice.
This year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And we play at North Carolina, so you gonna have to get that. They both gonna be ranked higher than you. You got to get that. And I don't want to see no more videos of we working out at the beach and lifting weights and like what T Rock said. Yeah, you physical, but you don't play physical. Like right. Physicality in the game is totally different of being there. I can physical. No, they beat you up. They beat you up again. Go ahead.
Zucker should have got some more minutes. I mean, just sitting out there. You say these guys are
let them bang
physical. That's what Zucker's. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to be for. He's supposed to be the bruiser in here.
8 minutes.
Put him down low.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
And he dunked the ball when he had opportunity.
That one dunk, in that it was 8 minutes, and it was a perfect pass to him to cut to the hole, smash.
He gave up on his bench, though. When you look at these minutes, like you said, Frew 28, Woolley 34, Conwell 33, McNeely 35 minutes and got done in. He didn't score, didn't hit a three till late in the second half. Hadley 27 minutes. Man, I mean, Hadley is the only one who shot besides Frew, who didn't take that many. Woolley 6 for 13, Hadley 4 for 8. McNeely 2 for 10, Conwell 7 for 19. Quit jacking it, bro. Go to like. I know that's your game. I know that's their game. But once in a while, you gotta say, hey, man, go to the hole, bro. Get fouled. How about that? Let's get fouled and shoot free throws. Let's try that. Granted, you only 661, but hell, half of that you was already beaten up. The bully already took your lunch money. The bully already punched you in your face. By the time you went to the free throw line, you was throwing up bullshit. You got punked. You got punked. And that's why if every true Louisville fan that knows basketball, we like, yep, we deserve, like, all the criticisms that's coming national, we deserve it. We deserve it. If Mr. Brown Jr. would play, all we know is it would have been closer. We can't say we'd have won. We might have been in a position, to win, but he didn't play. It is what it is. So that's why I'm really upset, because he didn't play, but you didn't play your backup point guard didn't start the game on the road. You may get away with that at home with that shit, but on the road, you need somebody who can handle that ball. With that shot clock, Wooly kept on. Wooly also got a couple of them shot clock violations. We had 3 as a team, I think.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he was just out there just dribbling. Just dribbling. Like,
wasn't no offense, bro. Wasn't no offense out there.
Yeah,
wasn't no offense out there, bro. It was a hot mess. All right, we're done with this. We're done with that. I'm going to throw up.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
Well, there's a goodie in Madison. It ain't even. It's supposed to be versus. This was I think it's at the Gardens. So you can call it. You can put you could put lipstick on a pig and call it Rosie. It's still what it is. This is a home game for St. John's, and this right here, if we talked about it a little bit, this is absolutely a must win for St. John's. Well, no, it's a must win for Kentucky. No. St. John's was preseason top 5. Y'all see that 22? Yeah, this is a must win. I mean, dude, you have to win this game if you Ricky P. And this is fitting because Ricky P has to beat his former player. Ain't no letting up now. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
So it's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta? Okay. Well, I know it ain't in Kentucky. It's in Atlanta. Right. It ain't in Kentucky. It's going to be Catalana. Oh, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. It's going to be, since it's in Atlanta, it's going to be a ton of Kentucky travelers no matter what. But Rick,
you know that.
This is you, Rick. This is a must win for St. John's Rick Pitino. I don't care. They say Quaintance may come back. It really doesn't make a difference. Dude's not going to be 100%. He's a big body, but he can't shoot threes. That's what they problem. But Rick, y'all top 5 preseason. Y'all lose this game, bro. Y'all may not be going nowhere, bro. Like, they may have to win. They may have to win the Big East. Because who has St. John's beat? Who? That's the beauty of, and I'm gonna look it up. That's the beauty of the internet. Let's dive into this. St. John's lost to Alabama, so that's a big game. They lost to Iowa State. They lost to Iowa State, right? They beat Baylor, who ain't worth nothing. They lost to Auburn. Those are the 3. That's it. The biggest games they have lost, pretty much. That's what I'm looking at. That's it. Yep. They beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss is not good this year. You got a couple former Louisville players. They're not good. That's not good. Yeah. So you haven't beat anybody. You ain't beat anybody. This is absolutely a must win for them, without a doubt. Speaking of that Ole Miss game at St. John's, this is a little something for you for you Louisville fans. In that game, Ole Miss, James Scott played 9 minutes, 2 points, 2 turnovers, 1 rebound. Corin Johnson played 18 minutes, 2 points. Yeah, how's that working out for you? So what's your thoughts on this game, man?
Oh man, like you said, I mean, by St. John's, they played. Once you look at the schedule, because you look at the record, you looked at the beginning of the season, they were supposed to be talked about. They got this guy come back. They got that guy
the best
come back.
transport
they got
class
coming in. Right, exactly. So Rick Pitino got this class coming in, but then right at the beginning of the year, second game of the season, they lose to Alabama. So they was like, all right, well, heck, maybe then they play, couple. couple couple mid teams, and then they lose to Iowa State. So they say, and the funny thing about that, both teams when they lost to them, they was ranked number 15. That's a funny thing too.
Mm.
But yeah, y'all, it's just get to the point now. All these games when you playing these non-conference games, just like we
Oh,
talked about,
and it's a lot.
Those are mostly must-wins games. Those are, I mean, we
Seedings.
did beat those other seeds, those other teams outside, but it's when it comes down to it, their final record is what's going to show like how
Right.
of a tier they are in
True.
it. So when it comes down to it, like Kentucky, I mean, it's going to be a must.
You remember I
win
told
for
you?
either one of these
You remember I
teams.
told you it was one of those one day we was talking, and I think all of us out there, and I said pretty much now we need Kentucky to have a good season. And you was like,
Yes.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not. You like, I'm not. I'm just. And I said it's for seeding. We need Kentucky to
Yeah.
be. We need Kentucky to be good. They need to get back in that
Yeah.
top 25 to have that game. Indiana's not getting back in there. Memphis is not getting in there. Cincinnati's not getting there.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. These teams was ranked when Louisville beat them. But still, like the Don said, at the end of the day, they're going to look at the end of the season to see, okay, well, Cincinnati's 18-14. You know what I'm saying? Indiana's 16-15. You can't have that. Memphis is they won the Conference USA or whatever, AAC or whatever the hell they in, but they're 20-15. It makes a lot. That's why that Tennessee game was huge. So Kentucky, yes, they need this because they haven't beaten a ranked team. They haven't beaten a ranked team. So they need this game as well. Should be a good one. Let's see if Rick will choke against Kentucky like he used to choke when he was at Louisville. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Well, Louisville still got that number 11 rank until Sunday or whatever it comes out. They play Montana at 11. At noon. Right now, it doesn't even matter. This right here, you know what? Don't play Mikhail. Please don't. And hopefully, Kobe can play. Otherwise, you will be stuck with, you know what I'm saying? You will be stuck with that same lineup. We may see that same lineup. I'm just saying, we might see that same lineup that everybody's like, who's out there? What? Okay. But this is when you get away with that at home, not on the road. So even if Mikhail can play, don't play him. Please don't. Don't. Because we're going to go into conference play. We're going to go to Stanford after this game, and then we got Duke coming in. We don't want any excuses. Don't even play him in Stanford. Get Kobe back together and let Kobe run point. That's why Kobe's on the team. This game right here, this is a feel-good game. Get back. You're going to hit 1,000. Louisville's going to hit 18 threes. They're going to win the game by 26-30, 35 points. Score about, Mikhail's might not play, so still going to score about 80-some points. Okay, cool. No. Now it's all about getting healthy and getting these guys to do what they need to do, bro. That's what it's about. Let's be real.
Yeah. Look at this. Here we go with this.
He makes
Anyway.
his daily contribution.
Anyway, once you said though, it's like you said, make sure Kobe's right. Because it was a lot of talk about Kobe before the season started. Like,
Ton,
hey,
I love
watch out for
Kobe.
Kobe. Watch out. Yeah. Yes. He comes in, puts in major work. I mean, he comes in, does the little things, and he's out there hustling.
All that.
But so if you're going to play him, play him. But now it's like, we don't need no excuse not to play him.
Right.
So
right.
hopefully, like you said, if he ain't ready for this Montana, I can understand that. I think we can put everybody else, have Kobe and Mikhail out against the Montana team. We should be able to pull it out. Whatever.
Right. Win the game, yeah.
Hopefully, it is what it is. Right. But hopefully, everybody together after that. Man, you are working my nerves right now. Everybody together after that, and let's go with it because it's just starting to piss you off now because now it's coming down to not the players. It's like the coach. Coach, what? How are you coaching this team? What's your preparation plans? What? I mean, are you changing anything up? Because now it's just your team is stagnating. It's not looking good right now. It's not. Even though people will complain. Of course, we'll complain. Even though our record's 9-2. Yeah,
Right. Oh yeah.
we're just those fans want to see
2 bad losses.
perfection.
2 bad losses.
Yes, bad.
We can
We
take
don't want
we
no
can take-
excuses over that.
we can take getting beat by, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 points. We in the game, we're going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And the other team's better than us that night. But getting taken to the woodshed, nah, man, that's bullshit.
Man.
Because now, like you said, it's coaching and it's personnel. Because why we don't got a bruiser? And I ain't talking about Frew. I'm talking about at that power forward spot. There's plenty of big guys that can shoot the 3, but it can go down low, post up, rebound, defend. They out there, bro. When Steph Curry started hitting 1,000,000 threes, every big man, even before Steph Curry, Dirk Nowitzki, everybody started wanting to shoot threes. They've been doing it. Hell, you could have got another European that was probably 6'10", rugged, but can shoot some threes. It makes no difference. They out there. And we talked about it before. We talked about it on the Bird's Eye View show. The whole thing is we love Hadley, but he's undersized. And we knew the games that he has to guard these big dudes, he's not going to succeed in that. Why even put him in that position? He's really a small forward. It is what it is. Because you're going to face, you get in a tournament, you're going to face a team that big 7'3" center last year for Creighton tore our asses up. Tore it. So it gets that way. It gets that way. And damn, I should have picked up Parkinson because I think he just got a touchdown. I don't know who is that. Who is that got? One of them got touchdown.
I think it is too.
Ferguson, but it doesn't count. That don't count. Okay, all right.
Oh,
yeah, we moving right along. All right, let's get into some NFL. Still be talking about NFL. We got a game tonight that's rocking and rolling, and this is one of those that when you get late in the season, you got a lot of teams in and out of it, but you still got the big boys in there. The big boys we talking about. Woo! The Rams 11-3 at Seahawks 11-3. Seattle's 1.5-point favorite. It's already 7-0, and woo! That looked like a touchdown. We got the Rams threatening to score. I'm in the tunnel, man. I'm not coming out. I'm just in the tunnel, calling the game from the tunnel. This game right here, this is everything to Don's division. As you didn't know what's behind him, you see it. 49, he wear 49er stuff, Lakers stuff, all that stuff. It is what it is. Don, who now we know you 49ers. Who do you hope? I mean, I know you wish they both would tie, but if you had to pick one of these teams to lose, who's the one you want to lose?
Rams.
Okay.
Yeah, Rams.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Got you. That was simple.
Right.
And I agree with you.
Mhm.
I mean, you really should. Because I'm not I love Jackson. I'm just not a Sam Donald fan. To me, his shit it reminds me so much of Baker. You know, they just gonna do just enough. Now, don't get me wrong. They both played on shitty teams, the Jets and the Browns. You know what I'm saying, respectively, and they both suffered from that. But they both have resurrected their careers. But they just gonna give you just enough. They're gonna blow you out, man. You still have them 4 to 5 interception games. You have those games that they only throw for 120 yards, all that kind of silly shit. But I'm with you. But I think the Rams would win this game. I'm going with the Rams with this one. It is what it is. This is at Seattle. Seattle's got the nice little hat. They look cute with their uniform, the little rush. But Something about the Rams, man. And this is Devontae Swang ain't even playing. You know, that's hurt me on my fantasy. He ain't even playing.
Right.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, the Eagles 9-5 at the Commanders, 4-10. Philly, if you don't win this game, something wrong with you, bro. And if you don't cover, something's wrong with you. Like Commanders,
Ooh.
Mariota, who used to be, he played with the Eagles too, I think, at one time. He done played everywhere. He done been everywhere.
Yeah.
But you got to win this game. You know, really, in the driver's seat, you're gonna win. You're gonna get in. Your record's still good, but you're gonna get in because you're gonna win the NFC East. That's y'all's. Commanders is there. Mariota's is there. It's time for the Eagles. I'm gonna say this, and you know I can't stand the Eagles. You know I can't. This is the time the Eagles need to go ahead and start revving it up. Let's squash all this old stuff. Let's give it one more run for the Super Bowl, and then after this, we'll break up the whole damn shit because y'all don't like each other, and we can see that. We can see with the play, it's time to let shit go. Time to break up the band. A.J. Brown will probably not be on this team next year, right? You know, that's point. So let's break up the band. Let's do what we got to do. What's your thoughts on this game and who you got?
Yeah, man, I wish I could have the Eagles lose by a lot. But yeah, I don't see that happening. I mean, we got Barkley needs 60 more rushing yards to have 1,000 for the year. So we banking on that he would get that easily.
Lord Jesus.
Against the
He ain't got it yet.
He ain't got it yet. That tells you how terrible. I mean, I'm telling the Eagles ain't been the Eagles that everybody.
It's gonna take him. True. True. You right.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I'm agreeing.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to take him another game. But
that's embarrassing, bro.
Jalen Hurts is 22 TDs past him. Only 6. He has 6 interceptions, but hell, in that one game, he had 3 interceptions in that one game. Or was it 4? So it was ridiculous. So hopefully they can control the, turnovers. And golly, this is terrible. I'm telling you, if Philly, Philly should win this by quite a bit. But at the same time, I would not be surprised they barely win it by the 7 they got. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Cover the spread. Yeah.
Right. Or it's a tie. Bookie wins. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wins.
Exactly. I can see
it. Yeah, it's a tie. Because you're absolutely right. This right here, it should Eagles, but you don't know, man. I mean, and it's at Washington, so, they got pride. They going to give it all. Everybody hate each other. It is what it is. Good luck. I'm Eagles is going to win, and think about it, it's going to be 7 by 7. Everybody else is looking for something else. They don't care. They don't care. Now, this is a biggie game. They just played 2 weeks ago. Now it's going to Soldier Field. Packers 9-4-1 at the Bears, who's in first place, 10-4. This is a goody game. This is a Saturday game, just like the Commanders and Eagles. I meant to tell you guys, this is the Saturday game. At 8:20, the Eagles and Commanders is Saturday at 5. So we hope that our Christmas party, let's have some TVs on. We don't mind no music. We need TV on. We need TV on. But this right here, man, this is what it's all about, though, man. This like tonight with the Eagles and Rams, and then 49ers is in that thrust going to be. This was all about. Let's get it. Let's see who's the best of the best. Let's go. And the Bears, hey, you in first place. Ben Johnson's rocking and rolling, doing what he's doing. Can they go ahead and get the boogeyman? The boogeyman, who's been whipping that ass for a while now. Now, let's be real. The Packers have been owning the Bears for a while, right? You without that man, though. Mr. Parsons gone.
Yeah, it hurts.
That and I've been saying it. That defense was going to be good without him, but with him, it's great because he is the closer. He can have no tackles, no sacks, but when you driving to try to tie, he gonna get that sack. It's a wrap. He gonna register. He's gonna have that pressure. He's gone now. What's that defense gonna look like? Because you know the Bears offense is solid. They're good and they solid on the road, but they're great at home. This could get out of hand. If love if love ain't if love ain't walking through that door, it's a wrap. Love has to love don't live here no more. He gonna have to live here. Cause if he don't, it's a wrap. What's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
Oh, so just about looking at it, it looks like the Bears have lost only one game at home this season.
Mm.
So that's
Yep.
big, and it's only going to be so. Even though it's Chicago this time of year, you want to say it's only going to be 30. It's projected to be 35 degrees this year.
Only.
I mean,
That's
this
warm.
game.
That's
This
warm for
only.
them though.
Yeah,
That's warm.
that is warm, right? So they good. They good. They like yeah.
Both teams. Green
So
Bay's
that's
cold
a
as hell.
tad. It's right. It is true. So they good with that. So myself, for fantasy wise, I need Jordan Love to do some things for me. But
I can't take a chance,
otherwise,
bro. I can't take a chance.
I'm trying to see who I'm. It's between Jordan Love and I can't even think who else I got to choose between. But it's kind of hard because I kept going back and forth.
Right.
But I'm looking at the way the Birds have been playing lately. You know, like I said, they just played 2 weeks ago and they ready for revenge, and it was just a 7-point loss.
Mm-hmm.
So then then the Birds take it out on the Browns, but who don't take it out on the Browns? So at the same time, you know. So I'm looking at the Birds to go ahead. I'm taking the Packers to cover in the points,
Okay.
but I'm looking for the Birds to win.
And actually, the points is
'Cause
wrong,
this
bro. The points is wrong. I don't know what the hell that was about. Hold on, let me correct it for you, brother. Let me correct it for you. Here it is. Now, do your selection.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no
Okay,
way.
matter of fact,
Ain't no
I'm
way.
taking
Michael,
the Birds.
Michael Parson ain't got that much pull over the swing.
Right. They're like, dang.
I was on
that's
the
a hell
phone,
of a fact.
man. I was on the phone. Distracted. That's all that was. But I'm with you. I'm with
So,
you.
yeah.
I'm with you.
Right.
I think the Birds are gonna take care of business. And man, this look what coaching can do for you. 1 year.
Right.
Hey, coaching.
That's a definitely.
Yeah. Coach of the year. Coach of the year, bro. Coach of the year. The game that doesn't mean shit for the Cowboys, but everything for the Chargers. Chargers 10-4. Cowboys 6-7-1. Eberflus is saying I'm going in the box. Eberflus, you should have went on a trolley somewhere or the airport and left long time ago. This is a must-win for the Chargers. Well, it's a must-win for the Cowboys. Well, once the Eagles win Saturday, this is when a lot of shit's gonna change. Once they win, Cowboys know they have no chance in hell. Chargers this might be a blowout, bro. This might be a blowout because you already know once you see that. Well, damn, what are we playing for? We ain't playing for nothing. Oh man, let me go and sit my ass down. Like, are you gonna play a half and sit? Like, Chargers has everything to play for. They went ahead and got rid of the bully last week. Now, and I'm saying this, y'all heard it from me because I even picked up their tight end in the fantasy that I'm in. If you have a Chargers offensive player, start them. If an offensive player is available, pick them up. That Dallas secondary is garbage, and when they found out they have nothing to play for, well, they don't. No. They're gonna find out Saturday when the Eagles win. This right here, when you make McCarthy look decent, and he's not good, What you think Herbert, even though he's got a broken hand, that's a non-throwing, he's going to eat. And they physical. Now, if Dallas plays everybody, this could be a shootout. But I'm saying, as far as the offense, you heard it from me. You better fantasy. I'm trying to protect my fantasy brothers. That's all I'm trying to do. Don, what's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
Right. That was one of the things though, because how I was looking at this game because one thing I don't trust the Chargers for nothing. I don't trust
either.
the
I don't
Chargers,
either,
even
brother.
though they 10. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Even though they 10-4, uh, Justin Herbert playing with this messed up, his broken hand, like, and then their backup is Trey Lance. So it's like,
oh Lord,
yeah, we're just gonna go with, yeah, yes, that tells you that. It tells you we're gonna go with the man with the broken hand. Who it doesn't matter. We're gonna keep on playing. We don't get Trey. Just hold the clipboard, bro. Hold the clipboard,
we don't
and
trust
you'll
you
be
at
all right.
all.
Throw out some plays every now and then. Yeah, we don't. We don't. I don't. I'm still mad over that draft. Anyway,
And we picked him up and did nothing
so
with him.
it didn't even make no sense. Why? Right. So I'm looking at Cowboys. Got to come out. Are they coming out fighting? Are they coming out like with like we
Dak
got
may
to
make-
win this? Let's go out.
Dak may. See, that's the problem. Dak may have these guys, especially offensive, to compete. Now the defense, he ain't on defense. That the front line can rock. So it's gonna be on what that offense do. Now, if their offense can hum, they may win this game or they be in this game. But if that offense is like, so it's a coin flip, bro. For me.
Yeah. So myself, I'm rolling with the Cowboys to cover this because I just, like I said, I just don't trust the Chargers. I don't care. Chargers don't just that attractive date. They
just there, man. That's so reliable though.
They there.
That's so reliable. I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Hey.
What you doing?
Hey, what's up? Get that WYD.
WYD. What you doing? What you doing? You free? All right, let me holler at you for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Let's get off it before we make people mad. Jets. 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 I don't know why they still playing the games. 3-11 at the Saints. We can put the S on it. They won back-to-back games. 4-10. New Orleans is 5.5 favorite, and looking for 3 straight wins. What's your thoughts on this game, man? Who you rolling with?
Oh, I'm definitely rolling with my guy Tyler Shrewd. The Saints, they look like they feeling Tyler. I mean, he's out there having some good games. Might not have the best, but at the same time, even at times their defense looks like their defense is showing up at times. I mean, I'm looking for him to have a great one. And this 5.5, I think I might even push it up to about 8.5 or 9.5. I could see them winning by double digits. This week. So let's go with the Aints.
Yeah, because Brady Cook is still the quarterback. The Saints at home is different. Their defense plays hard. I mean, like, this is going to be a tough game for the Jets. Even though, and the only reason I'm talking like that because you got 1-3-11, 4-10. But Shook he's getting better. He's rocking and rolling. He's taking care of business, man. I mean, like I said Sunday on the Mark and Will show, all these guys was trying to get rid of Shook. Who is he? And he's old. And he don't want back-to-back games for you. Dude is doing his thing. I'm riding with the Saints, and I'm with you. I'm gonna push it up. That point spread is definitely going up. Definitely going up.
Right.
Next up, we got the Bills at the Browns. Bills 10-4, Browns 3-11. Only thing they playing for is for Mr. Myles Garrett to break the record. Buffalo 10.5 point favorite. That's the real Magic Man. Forget what everybody said. The real Magic Man is Mr. Allen. He's the real man. What's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
Oh man, Josh is feeling himself these days. Even though it's like, hey, who's this Josh passing it to? I don't. It'd be like, I don't know who's this wide receiver. I don't know. I know he got
TikTok
Knox
King.
and Kincaid.
TikTok King.
Keenan Allen. Coleman. Keenan Coleman or whatever. What I said, Keenan Allen Coleman. Yeah. But Shafor. Yeah. But Allen would put this whole team on his back, run in about 3 touchdowns if he needs to, because he knows this is the perfect. He knows he got the way to go without those other guys in the playoff picture. So he's looking at the bigger picture as in, yeah, I don't got to deal with him. I don't got to deal with him.
This is the opportunity.
Sir. So, perfect. Josh, if you don't make it to the Super Bowl, the championship, the AFC championship, but it should be the Super Bowl, bro, it's on you. It's on you.
Super Bowl or bust. You hit on the head. This is the window. This is the window. Mr. Mahomes will be back. It won't be next year. It'll be the year. So you have this year and next year to win. This is every bit your opportunity. Jordan's gone. This is your two. Who's going to be the Houston Rockets? Get it. Time to get it. If you look, I want Lamar and them to get out. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. I'm telling you, dude's coming back.
Yes, it is.
And dude is legit. He don't need a run. Dude's got an arm. He don't need a run. He's smart, cerebral. So this is to Josh Allen, and this is to Lamar Jackson. You have 2 years to get it done. Because you may not get it done. Because the ownership is going to look at it and be like, man, we've been irrelevant for 2 years now, 3 years. Even though we lost 2-0, not making the playoffs, we need to do something. The window, 2 years. Lamar, you are a guy. Josh Allen, you do some more. This is your opportunity to go to the Super Bowl and have an opportunity. Are they covering, Don?
I want to say they are. I know Josh is just going to have to watch out for Myles Garrett because he's about to break records in the sack record. So is he going to make an example out of Josh? He might be trying to. So I am looking for it to be about a 12 to 14 point game.
When you sack somebody 4 or 5 times and your team still lose by 20 or 17, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. That's why I picked up the Bills I picked the Bills defense up. I was like, it probably gonna be snowy, and I'm telling what's going on at Cleveland.
27 degrees in Cleveland. 27.
That's warm. That's warm this time. That's warm. No snow. No snow. That's warm. But
I'm not.
They still gonna try to confuse the shit out of Shador.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is. I think Buffalo's gonna cover, and I mean, how you and I talked about this about the opportunity. You think he don't know that? Only big name that he may have to face is either Aaron Rodgers or Lamar Jackson.
Aaron.
Whoever wins that division, that's the only big name left that you're gonna face. Everybody else is just. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. Next up, we don't care about Chiefs 6-8 at the Titans 2-12, Kansas City 3, Should we take the Titans? Should we take the Titans? Should we take the Titans? Should we go ahead and put a fork in this? Shit. Should we do it? Are they done? They're done. Don, what you got on this, bro? What's your thoughts? What you thinking? Let's get it.
Oh my gosh, man! I mean, it's in Nashville. They are in Nashville. They're expecting almost 50-degree weather this coming week.
Yes, sir.
I don't think they giving the Titans, any type of respect for this. But who we get? Dag on it. Who's the Chiefs backup? Who's the backup for the Chiefs?
You know what? Shit, I forgot who came in. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy. I forgot who came in the game.
I had to think about this.
Shit,
Gardner Minshew. I had to think about Gardner Minshew.
Who threw an interception? Who's got in there?
Right when he got in there. He's like, oh, yeah, y'all go ahead and take this. I really don't want to be in here. I need some more time. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this.
Do we need to tie this game? I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I want to take the Chiefs guard Minshew with the under and passing.
Everything under. Everything under.
Everything under. The score, the total score for the game under.
Under. We're going to need under.
I mean, we haven't seen Kansas City in this predicament in a decade. So
is this like a bowl game?
It's crazy enough that
is this like a bowl game? Who's opting out?
Who's opting out? We have just got a report. Oh yeah, Travis Kelce ain't playing in the game. He's skipping it. He has a concert to attend. Yeah.
Dude's opting.
I mean,
wow.
Yeah, I would give it. Kansas City just might win by 3.
By 3.
Right.
By 3. That's because they threatened the kicker. You playing. Just because you playing.
That's old boy
Bucker, is he still the kicker?
Buckner. Yeah. I hope so.
Bucker, he better. After all the shit all the controversy he did a couple of years, they saying you owe us.
Mm-hmm. Right.
As much as I want to say the Titans, hey bro, just hang in there and try to get the number 1 pick. Get the number 2 pick, whatever. Chiefs is going to win this game. Gardner is bad, but he's got the whole week of practice with him. So, this is all about pride now. Because now you don't want to lose in season if you're them. You don't want that. Now, it doesn't make it. Certain people got pride. Andy Reid has pride. Because we know wherever they pick, they're going to get an offensive lineman. They go get an offensive lineman. Mm-hmm. They need that. Hopefully second round they get a running back because they need that. But yeah, it is what it is. T-Rock, I feel you, my brother. We might be right next to each other. Picking from number 13 and 14, the Chiefs, and then Dallas. Vikings 6-8, Lord Jesus. At the G-Men 2-12. Minnesota only at 3.5. That's how much you know that JJ is shit water. He really is. But it doesn't matter for neither one of these guys. It does another shit. It doesn't matter. None of these teams going to playoffs. They've both been eliminated. This is all about reps. This is all about getting people reps. I mean, what we play, your division is loaded if you're the Vikings. You're not getting there. You're not winning it. So it's just about getting JJ together. Now, the other JJ, when is he going to say, man? But you know what? A lot of these contracts, let's put it this way, Don. A lot of these contracts are incentive laden. You get 1,200 yards. You get this bonus. You get these many touchdowns, you get this bonus. So that's why you got a lot of players like, hey, I got to play. I got to get this 1,000 yards. I got to do this. Whatever. What you get? What's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
Excuse me. I have JJ myself having one of the best games of his career on this date, right?
Shit, he had it last
At
week.
the Giants. Yeah, he did have it last week.
This week.
Okay, matter of fact, they at the Giants. I had to think about that. So
right. It doesn't matter.
At turf,
It doesn't matter.
yeah, that turf still is a whole different thing with them. So we're gonna see. You know, it's a battle of the young quarterbacks right here, JJ and Jackson. So, I mean, Giants don't got nothing to lose. So
neither one of them do.
I believe you're gonna have. Well, that's very true because, like you said, Vikings ain't gonna win their division. They're just playing to be playing. We playing, and now it's all exhibition games. It's like you. It's like when you open up Madden, what are you playing? Are you playing a weekly exhibition?
Right.
Yeah, I'm playing exhibition. Are we playing just simulation? No, we're not even gonna simulate.
We ain't doing none of that.
You know, nobody's gonna get hurt. Yeah, we just gonna play. Just play. Yeah. So who knows? Somebody's gonna have somebody that we never heard of in these games are gonna be like, who is that? Got touchdown. These anytime touchdowns are gonna be like, who?
What?
What?
Who's that?
Huh? Who?
Okay.
Yeah. So don't
yeah.
expect. Yeah. Don't expect nobody that you banking on or one of the big guys to get.
They're not banking on
Tyrone Tracy. Aaron Rodgers. Not Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Jones Jr.
Can you start?
Senior.
Can you start Wilson?
They might as well go ahead. You talked about that. Because if you start, but they not though. Because if you start,
he said, but they not.
Oh boy, but you know they not.
I know.
Because the one thing is they would start Jameis Winston, the talker, Mr. Interception, but he'll throw 300 yards. Mr. Jameis Winston, they would start him, and Russell's probably in the box. Russell not even on the field anymore.
Nah. Him and Sierra
up in the box with Sierra.
They dance. They TikTok.
Right.
They TikToking. So who you got?
I got Vikings, most definitely. Vikings.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna cover that 3.
Yeah. They trying to fight for their coach because he's almost on his way out. Let's be real. Bucks 7-7. Panthers 7-7. Tampa's actually favored 3 points in this game. I don't know how. And thing about it is, what Panthers has been doing, way to go. Proud of you. Didn't see this coming. But the Bucks have made it easy for you guys to have an opportunity. This is for the marbles, right? This is for the marbles. Get that first place, you know what I'm saying? And then you have what is it? 3 more games? Yeah, you got 2 more games after this. So if you win this game, this is a must win for the Panthers. If you really want to try to do it, this is it. Opportunity for you because after this game, the Panthers schedule is you got the Seahawks and then you got to go to Bucks again. So you have to win this game. You have to win this game. Bless you. Bless you. You have to win this game because you can't lose this game. They have to go to Tampa Bay at the end of the season. What's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
First, I'm over fighting with this. Ace's ass.
Ace is trying to go.
It's
take a shit on the neighbor's lawn.
Not on my neighbor's lawn. Oh man, the Baker has turned back into the Baker. I mean, it's like he's the old Baker, man. So we know he's turned back into that. You know, that fairy tale, that after midnight.
The pumpkin.
It's turned back to
slipper.
pumpkin. Your
slipper.
shoe, your glass shoe has turned back into a slide. It's Tampa Bay just not. They started to look really ugly, and the Panthers, and then you like how. I mean, myself, I think, how do the Panthers have a 7-7? I would thought their record would be worse than this, but it's not.
No, they done got some good wins. Well, over some names, not good teams. But the Bucks don't
Yeah,
play down.
it's all that's
Bucks don't play
yeah,
down. Who you rolling with?
and that's all that matters to me. Right, all matters. I'm going with the Panthers on this. I am rolling with the Panthers. Pull it out.
I'm with you. I think Rico Dowdle, even though the Bucks defense uh is is good, but on the road, everybody's defense is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? They can still hold water, but I think they're gonna run the ball. I think they're gonna
Yeah.
put Bryce into situations where he can succeed. They know the Bucks. This is the first time playing them this year. Let's show them how powerful we are. I'm riding with the Panthers on this. I'm taking the points. Actually, the Rams just scored again. Well, scored. So
And
now they
Ferguson.
probably. Yep. Ferguson, he finally got it because they robbed him of the other one.
Hmm.
So if they kick this extra point as they kicking right now, it's good. I'm surprised they didn't go for two because you know how oh boy goes. So 13-7, the Rams is leading. And what's remarkable, Jackson don't even have a catch yet. That's why Sam Darnold sucks. Next, let's go. Bengals 4-10 versus the Dolphins, who just recently benched their starting quarterback. 6-8. Cincinnati now is a 4.5 point favorite because Mr. Joey Bucket says, "Hey, I'm trying to play every game. We trying to win." So he is playing, and when he plays, and it's going to be warm. You ain't got to worry about no frigid weather. Chase is probably going to
Right.
play. What's your thoughts on this game?
Oh man. The Dolphins, I mean, it's all on H and I look at it mostly. I mean, Tua, like they went on and said, hey, they cut Tua to like, go
It's a
ahead.
wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, let's bench him. We're gonna give the rooks the youngin some time. I don't see Chase. I'm just giving it to the Bengals. Bengals going down there. They getting out of Ohio where the weather they don't like. Now they can go down there and look good. Miami feel good. They probably been up there all week
All
just
week.
because it's Miami. All week enjoying it. So yeah, I'm looking for Barrows to have a good game and yeah, Bengals yeah definitely cover this 4.5. But I'm looking for my guy H to have a good game.
Man, bump H, man. Bump H. I need Waddle to have a good game. I think I might bench him because I don't even know who the quarterback is. It is what it
Right,
is.
it's
Just gotta bench
Ears,
it. Okay.
Quinn
Ewers from
Ewers,
from
yeah,
Texas. From Texas. Yeah, well,
yeah.
bench. Bench. He's bench. He's bench. Jags 10-4 at the Broncos 12-2. This is a good game. Denver is at home. 3-point favorite. Who would have thought the Jags, the way they started, would go ahead and rebound and
Ooh,
be something. Um,
yeah.
this is a good one. What's your thoughts on this one, bro?
This is actually unexpected. Going to be a good game, though. That's the thing about it. You wouldn't have thought about it like that in um, September, October. That the Jags and the Broncos is going to be fighting like this for a good positioning in the playoffs. So now, but I'm looking for the Broncos to go ahead and pull this out. The Jags defense have been stepping up lately, but yeah, I think the Broncos will still come out on top since they are probably the home court. I'm gonna give them the home field advantage. Broncos win.
Yeah, I think this is tough. This is tough on them. Uh, on the Jags, I think the Broncos at home is a totally different beast. Uh, it it is set up. Broncos have an opportunity to get the home field advantage. Why not? Peyton's a bad man. He's gonna do what he needs to do. Take care
We'll
of
see.
business. I got you. He's gonna take care of business and rock and roll. Um, you know, Jags though, Mr. Sunshine is rock and roll. ETN and they have some offensive power. Their defense is solid. Sean Payton is going to be the difference of this game. I think Sean Payton is going to let it rock and roll with that. They're trying to be 13-2. They're trying to be the number one overall seed. So you have to come to Mile Wide. Look, Mile Wide, Mile High Stadium. And shout out to Mile Wide, sponsor. But that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen, and I think that the Broncos are going to take care of that. Uh, it's going to be bigger than 3. Move the point spread up. Move the point spread up. I think I would move that up to 6.5. I think the Broncos will win by 7 or maybe a little bit more than that. So I'm going to ride with the Broncos on that one.
Yep.
Next up, we have the Falcons and Cardinals. Yeah, this is quick. ATL 3-point favorite. It is what it is. What you got? What you thinking? This is quick.
Falcons win. There we go. Falcons win. They cover. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna take the points in Cardinals. It doesn't even matter. Jacoby Brissett, do
It
your
really
thing.
does.
Do your thing. Do your thing. We don't know what we're
yeah.
getting. We don't know what you're getting. Get up off the. Another one doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Raiders 2-12 at the Texans, who's fighting for their lives. They in there. They right there. Texas 9-5, 14.5-point favorite. It's still
14.
Right. Damn. Late in the season that kid. Don, what's your thoughts on this game and who you
got? I'm looking for Texas to win. You know, they've been playing some hard. I don't know what Woody Marks how's his, right now, and I think he's questionable and everything else, but they have brought one of the Louisville guys up. Brought him up off the practice squad.
Yes.
Mr. Jordan.
He ate last week.
Yes, he did. So now let's see, because I know he was a big pickup for fantasy squads through this week. So let's go with that. And Texas win this. I don't know if they're going to cover their 14.5, but they're going to win. Texas.
I don't know, but they're going to win. Absolutely right. Y'all heard him. He ain't lying. Y'all. They going to take care of business. Rock and roll with it. So, I'm rolling with the Don on that one. Next up, we have This is a monster right here. Steelers 8-6. Like must win for both teams. Most wins. The crazy thing is this. Everybody knows Detroit's a different beast at the crib.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you.
At the crib.
Right.
Now, they may average 30-something points or whatever. On the road, they may average 20-something, but at home, they average close to 40-something. I don't know if the Steelers can keep up with this. Don, what's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
I mean, this is most definitely. You got, for both teams, for their playoff contention and everything else, you got Pittsburgh leading their division because if they lose this, they're going to be tied with Baltimore. Baltimore keep winning or whatever, or they can come back and win this. But Detroit is third, and they behind Chicago and Green Bay. So this is a must-win most definitely for Detroit. And in the past, we don't know. It's like, all right, Detroit's been that team at one point, but then they've been showing signs of like, they've been losing some tough ones. Those 6 losses are not no tough losses, all those 6.
Right.
But like you said, Detroit at home, it's a whole different breed. So I'm thinking we're going to have guys eating. Singletary going to be eating. You're going to have Gibbs finally get back on his track and because he has those up and down games. Stafford probably have some good games. Amari St. Brown. So, Williams. I'm looking for a big win. And Steelers, they'll hang around, but I'm still looking for Detroit I'm looking for them to cover, matter of fact. Yeah.
You said they hang around. My whole thing with this, I just don't know. I just don't know. Right. I'm just being real with this. I've seen it. We all seen it. Steelers is gonna have to come out the norm. This game is not gonna be a methodical game. at Ford Field in Detroit, they're not gonna let
Ford
you do
Field.
that doom run. No, golf. You know what? And let's be real. I'm gonna be real. If golf was pretty much, if their record was 10-4, 11-3, he'd be MVP candidate. Dude is balling. He is
Yeah.
balling. I don't think the Steelers got enough firepower for this shit. I'm going with Detroit. Not saying you
Yeah.
didn't say that, but I'm going with that. I'm going with that. Big time. Next up, Patriots visit the Ravens. Must win for both. You choked it.
Mhm.
You choked, Patriots. You choked. You got up 17-0. You saw every ex-Patriot great talk about it on Twitter. You talk everybody thought woo 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 woo. And Mr. Josh Allen said, "We got you where we want you. We still own you." And let's not forget, the Ravens must win last week. Came through, did what they need to do. They're trying to get in the play. They're not out of it. They're trying to get in there. And they're hoping that Detroit beat Steelers and they beat the Patriots and they can rock and roll and get that whole shit. Let it go down to the last game. Must win. What you got, Don? What you thought? What your thoughts and what you got, brother?
Oh man, that's for the Patriots fans. I got, my son-in-law is a Patriots fan also, so it's like,
Figures.
uh,
Is that the Kentucky fan? The Kentucky fan?
yeah, that's the Kentucky. Yeah, that's right.
Is he a
all
Yankee
right.
fan? What's his baseball team?
No, his baseball team is the Mets. I think the Mets.
Lame.
Yeah.
Lame. That's lame. That's lame. That's lame. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get your son-in-law together. Let's go, man. God damn.
So, I mean, hopefully they still ain't feeling those effects from last week, because last week was a disaster. I was, it was so great, but yeah, Josh was like, hold up, bro. Hold, hold my jock
Hold
strap,
up.
because I'm about to go out here and ball out. With balls out. He went out there literally and took it upon himself and like, they are actually coming back and gonna win this game.
Yeah.
But Ravens, this is a must win for them, and I'm going with Lamar this time. You got Derrick Henry facing his old coach. If from back in the couple however many years
Back in
now,
the
Derrick Henry
days
been gone, but now yeah.
boy.
So yeah, I'm looking for the Ravens to win this, and for them getting to the point where they get to that, got to go to that final game, and playoff contentions on the line.
Playoffs?
It's do or die. Do or
Playoffs?
die. So yeah,
I'm going
Let's
for
go.
I'm going for Ravens just because Lamar. They got it, but this will be a great win though. Like for real, you need to start stacking them up, and this will be a great win. I mean, let's be real. This will be a great win. Why did the Seahawks just fumble into the damn end zone? Why does
my
Jackson
God.
doesn't have
That's
any
somebody.
catch? Why does Jackson doesn't have any catches? He ain't the one who fumbled. I don't know who team is that. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's lame ass
Cooper Kupp.
fumble
Cooper
against his
Kupp.
former team.
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, he point shaving.
Oh,
All right.
and that ball went. That ball
Yeah.
went tumbling.
Yeah, he point. Look at this. Damn it, Hammond on the Hammond. All right, let's go. Last
perfect.
but not
That was
least,
perfect.
the game,
Monday
the
night.
myth, the legend. 49ers 10-4 has been rocking through the door at the Colts with Old Man Rivers. Oh man, Rivers. What's Boza at? What's all the because I know if the real 49ers defense is not, this is not the real 49ers defense. I'm sorry, it's not. But the real 49ers defense and the Old Man Rivers, Lord.
Yeah. It would be ugly.
Go ahead, Don. Give me the thoughts and prediction.
I mean, I feel we gonna go up there and act a fool. I feel, Rivers gonna get a little something here, some dink and dunk here,
You got that
but
to
I'm looking
one.
for this. This should be a spanking. This should be a
Mm.
spanking. I hate it, but I think we know Mr. Richardson back. He's gonna not Richardson. What I'm talking about.
Rivers.
Um, yeah, Rivers back there. He better hold up strong because we gonna come in. Yeah, we rushing. We coming in for you, old man, grandpa. So I I just don't see us. We got to keep our momentum going because we've been strong coming in. We on the road. Keep it going for the playoffs. Let's do what we got to do. Come in the nap and handle business. I do not see. I see their running game. They're gonna do something to running game because we've been giving up quite a bit on the running game. So they will get theirs on that. But Rivers is not. I'm looking for Rivers to throw probably 2 picks.
Okay.
So with
Said
that,
2
yeah,
picks.
49ers are covering.
I like the Colts to cover. I think the 49ers going to win this game. I think it's going to be closer just because the running game. And the Colts defense is not shitty. They got a good defense too. I just think that they're going to shorten the game. I think oh boy is going to be strictly a dinking. Now he got some downfield passes. Now you gotta believe that he's going to do that. Like I said, defenses travels, but when your defense is held together by band-aids, they're another team who lost to the Panthers, 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't the Panthers. Granted, Danny Dimes ain't back there, old man Rivers, but Mr. Taylor is. I think the 49ers is going to win this game. I just like the 5.5 point. I just like that. I think that's so lovely. Even if it's a 49ers will win, but I just love the points with Taylor running the ball because that's one thing 49ers will give up is the rush. And I think it's going to be a game. This is what it's all about. Colts cannot, and also this, 49ers can't afford to lose this game because they're trying to win the division. They want to go ahead and relax and all that. And the Colts has to win this game. Everything online, I love it. This is what it's about. I just wish Danny Dimes was playing. He's not. Old man Rivers is old man Rivers. This may be the last game he gets because he, 49ers might get to him and break him in half. I don't know. But I think the 49ers will win this game, continue their thrust to go forward to try to get the NFC West. When I see these games like this, I just want good games. I want good games. I done seen a lot of bad games on Monday night and all that kind of stuff. So let's go that. And 49ers for the win, but I'm going to go to the Colts with that. Plus, I need Jonathan Taylor to go off anyway.
I believe John Taylor's going to have a good game, though. John Taylor will have a good game.
He needs to because that's the only chance they got to stay in the game. Let me put it that way. If he has a bad game, that is a blowout all day.
Yeah, I could see him getting 2. I could see him getting 2 TDs.
He needs it. He needs it because they're gonna need everything. Let me get you your music, man. Let me get you your music. One more again.
All right. With that being, that was that high timer right there. That was a good one right there. Hey, some people will have a whole loaf of bread and still be jealous of your slice. Hey, watch out for your hate.
I like it. I like that. That was a goodie. I enjoyed that one, brother. That was a dime.
Hey, you made me crack a smile.
That was good. That was a good one. Guys, be careful as we get into the holiday season. It's still some wild stuff that's going out here. A lot of scamming, different things like that. The calls ramped up. You think you're paying for stuff and you're not. Just be careful. It's the season, not of giving, of stealing. So just be careful as you order all those 1,000 packages to come. Make sure you got somebody that's going to get them packages. Make sure you got the door ring, whatever you got to do, whatever camera too, all that kind of stuff. Just be careful. And also, love on each other. Your families, everything, your friends, all that kind of stuff. It's the season. So God bless. Also, real quick, I already said it, but we had to celebrate my sister yesterday. Happy birthday to her. Also had celebration of life of classmate Shannon Wright on Saturday, past Saturday. Things like that. I mean, it's a tough time for these families that keep on losing their loved ones. It's tough. So just be mindful of your neighbors, of your friends, of your family, your loved ones, all that kind of stuff like that. So 54 Sports, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining and believing in us as we deliver what we do, our opinions, and God bless y'all. We out. Peace.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.